What's up, everybody? Alright, we're walking around in District 3. We're going to do a walking vlog. I just got done getting my driver's license, shot a video about that. Before we get into the video, I want to ask you, I have started a new channel. In order to live stream, I need 1,000 subscribers on that new channel. All that channel will be is live streaming. So if you actually like my content on here and want to see me live stream, there's a link in the description to go over to the new channel and subscribe to that. Also, if you watch the video and you find yourself have enjoyed the video, you can go ahead and hit the like button if you want to. If you didn't like it, you can dislike the video too. If you liked it enough to maybe want to leave some kind of comment, you can also do that. And if you haven't subscribed and you like my content and want to see more of it, you can also do the subscription thing and hit subscribe. So, what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. We'll talk about a bunch of stuff. But driver's license done. Shot the video on that. Now I'm going to walk back home. We've got about a 54-minute walk home. I'm going to just try to film in D3 though, so I'll shoot like a 20-minute video here. That's a cool building. Nama Bank. First thing we can talk about is visas. I've already shot a video on it, but we can go into like more detail about it. The Patreon podcast is up this week. It's an hour and a half. Lottery ticket vendor. Make sure my phone is not doing weird shit in my pocket again. So the Patreon podcast is done. Sorry, Winnie texted me. I had to answer. I video called her like 5 times in my pocket. I must have turned on some kind of gestures or something on my phone somehow. So I'll have to check it when I get home. But yeah, let's talk about visas. Let's talk about the tourist visa first. So people that are getting denied tourist visa are trying to get it renewed with a visa agent that has done hundreds of expert visas and are now scared to process any kind of visa because they're worried the government's looking at them. You have to cast a wide net to find visa agents, and you really can't rely on one agent to do everything and say they're going to do it. You need to ask multiple ones, make sure you get a confident one for your tourist renewal, and you should have no problem extending your tourism visa. As far as staying on a business visa for like 5 years with no sponsor and not doing any actual business and just living here, also not a great idea. The jig was eventually going to be up on that, and now because of this fourth wave and the issues they had with expert visas, they're starting to reanalyze all the loopholes that they did know about, like they didn't know. But they're going to make changes to that stuff. Will it be temporary? I think so. Is it going to suck for some? Yes. Should you have properly figured out your visa years ago? Yes. And is it probably Vietnam's fault for all this visa shit? Yes. Should they offer a retirement visa? Yes. What kind of retirement visa? I don't know. I'm not a visa expert. But it certainly shouldn't be ridiculous like Thailand's, where you have to be old to get one. I think 50 or over. I'm not an expert on that, so don't come at me. Oh, this place must, lockdown, quarantine area, no entry. This place looks like, so this must be a quarantine hotel for expert visas, my guess. So, yeah, they should offer a proper retirement visa so these dudes can stay here and just pay the, maybe a renewable every 3 years for $1,000 or $2,000. I think the average rate for someone that does their fake investment visa is like $1,300 to $1,700, $1,800. So maybe charge it that price. And instead of some visa agent that is ripping off people everywhere for pretty much a fake visa, because let's face it, like the way they do these investor visas is insane. They create a shill company and they pretty much say you're investing in that shill company, and they fake the paperwork for how much you've invested. And then they say that on top of that, they say that they're filing for a loss every year so that they don't have to pay any taxes. And that's how it's done. And often the expat has no idea what the company is, doesn't know what his supposed position is, and any of this stuff. So instead of, what the hell are they doing over here? Huh. I don't know what's going on over there. Let's just investigate. Put a pause on the visa talk. Check this out. Some kind of praying? I don't know. Praying to Buddha. Looks like, maybe screenshot. It's cool and tight. Oh yeah, they're fully going in. We'll give them their privacy. So, yeah, I think 100% they should take all the money for themselves instead of making visa agents rich through all these loopholes. There's a reason why everybody wants to open a visa company here, because there's money in it, man. And yeah, I think there's going to be a clampdown on all this shit for the foreseeable 5 months. If they decide not to do the visa change laws and offer some kind of retirement visa, then it'll just go back to the way it is, or nobody will come here. I mean, Vietnam in that regard is kind of their worst enemy. They should be coming up with a much better visa scenario. You know, expats spend a lot of money here. They go out to eat, they bolster the economy. So, but to all the people that were saying here on like a tourist visa extended out, for years, come on now. You should have known eventually the jig was going to be up. And they don't have a retirement thing set in place. So like, you should have known the whole time that what you were doing was wrong. Now, I'll give leeway to a lot of people because the visa agents make it sound like it's all legit. They almost never tell you that it's not legit. They don't tell you if they're bribing people either. They just say that's the price. And a lot of expats don't care to investigate. They're like, okay, yeah, here's the amount. I'm cool again for 2 years or a year or 90 days. So I'm not really blaming anyone that does that either. It's understandable. What needs to happen now is Vietnam needs to pizza Roma. Oh, they got like a real pizza oven. Doesn't look like I would be eating pizza Roma anytime soon. It's a little lackluster performance over here. Oh, there's some lady sleeping down there. Sleeping. So, yeah, get your visa in line correctly. And your tourist visa can get extended if you're still here. You just got to find an agent that's going to do it. All the big ones are under investigation right now, so they're not going to do it. What people call reputable. She got an Ao Yai on? Yeah. I wonder where she works. Ao Yai. Ao Yai's not sexy. Almost every chick looks hot in the Ao Yai, I swear to gosh. I don't know what it is. Ao Yai though. Ao Yai. This place is alright. This live music place. That's enough visa talk. We're gonna have a battery swap out. Believe it or not, I already shot this video. I had the microphone set wrong to one direction instead of dual direction. And I'm not gonna put out bad audio video anymore. And I don't do voiceovers. I don't like voiceover videos. They're all right. It's just not for me. I don't want to. I want to see stuff live, how it is. Not many edits. I don't need a bunch of music everywhere. I don't need deep edits, deep cuts. I'm a raw vlogger. I'm part of a small market I'm a pioneer of raw vlogging and not editing and showing you exactly how I see stuff. Like almost FPV essentially now. I don't, you know, I still like Herald style and bald where the camera's like always on their face 80-90% of the time. And I may do some classic throwback videos of that style again, but I think seeing what I seen is a lot better than just looking at my face the entire time. I mean, if I was Don Juan, maybe. If I was like really hot guy. Let's get away from the monetized music. I don't know why they have a speaker out there. It's not going to attract any customers. There's a Sony store up here. They never have any updated Sony stuff at any of these Sony stores. Oh, this is like just a guy that sells all kinds of stuff. So here's another authorized service provider of Apple. Wow. Huh. There's hundreds of those. They even put like a fake plaque up and all this shit. Sure you are. Copywriting is such a big problem here. They logo design, steel design, all kinds of companies, and no companies come after them, it seems. I don't know if it's because the law. I don't know. You don't see Disney coming here to get their monies from people using their logo all over. A little monitor wall. All with crappy monitors. Gotta swap out the battery here sooner than later. We were in District 3. I think we're still in District 3. We've walked around in here before. It's pretty. MSI laptop's garbage. Don't buy an MSI laptop. Do yourself a favor. Just stay away from them. We've been in here before. We don't need to film again. Asus, Asus are the popular, really popular. Asus makes a good, affordable laptop. I would pick that over Acer or MSI any day of the week. Here's a police officer. He's got a GoPro on his head. They were using the X3000, which I was surprised to see when I saw. I don't know what the camera's for, like, you know. If you get outside of Saigon, there's places where you can't pay a bribe. You're paying the ticket, they're taking your bike. They're not playing around. Oh, it's like almost a traffic accident. The computer setup, case, keyboard, monitor. They must already have the motherboard. You cannot get any kind of NVIDIA 3X card here. 3080, forget about it. You can get a 2080. The 30, any of the 3 series, no. I think worldwide supplies is low because everybody thinks they're going to get rich if they buy 3 of them and mine some Bitcoin. I agree, that is a slight flaw with Bitcoin. Elon Musk is... I wish he just wouldn't tweet. It's like Trump now. Get the hell off the tweets, man. Man, there is just an explosion of graffiti. You'll see it everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And none of it makes any sense. It's all graffiti mostly everywhere. It's just stupid. Let's fuck up someone else's property. Real cool. Bones spelled wrong? Boons. Okay. Boobs? Wolves. I can't tell if it's B-O-O-V-E-S. Boobs? No, boobs? Or B-O, yeah, it's B-O-O-V-E-S. Boobs. Whatever the fuck that means. Sorry. Yes, there's cursing in my channel. No, this is not a children's channel. If you don't like it, I don't know what to... Ciao! We're back. We're back on this walking vlog. Found a park. I don't know if I've walked around this park. Heck if I know, man. There's a lot of parks. There's some kind of propaganda being played over the radio. It's a pretty big park. I don't know if I've walked... into this park before. It's got a kids playground over here. It's a big park, man. People are getting their exercise in, doing some walking. I think we can round around and then I can get back on my way. Let's try looking for a route over here. Gigantic park. Looks pretty well taken care of. Everything's crabgrass here. I don't know. I think this box is around. So we'll try to go this way and then come out to the right. A little vendor lady over here sells some teas. Some cold drink. It's a good idea. It's 3:20. I'll be home by 4. And I'll go for a run at 4. You gotta go for a run before 5 or all the yokels are out. Popcorn. She's got a nice little stand here. Or he, I don't know. Could be him, who knows. Big building over here. Parking, you can come here and park too. That's cool. Huh. You don't, that's not where you come in for the parking though. What is this? Practicing some tennis. I'm hoping this connects back to the right. I don't want to go all out of my way. I mean, as you can see from these videos when I'm out walking around, really nothing has changed in Saigon. There's only 8 cases. They pretty much just closed down any kind of thing where like more than 20 people can be together in close vicinity. So like a restaurant that's like one of those beer drinking places where you do the hot pot and it's got seating for like 100, those places are closed, even if they have a staff over 10. Now if you've got like a regular restaurant, like one of my favorite restaurants, Soul Burger, where you have less than 20 people in at a time, you've got more than 10 employees, you can control everything, they're allowed to stay open. So quite a few places are closed, but as for mentioned reason is they probably can't control the 20 people. They probably can't control the vicinity too well. So I think this goes back over to the right. This park is gigantic though, I can tell you what. I tell you what. I don't know, have we ever vlogged this park, guys? Let me know in the comment section if we've walked around this park before. They got a bathroom here, good idea. Sometimes you have to pay for these. There'll be like a little change jar outside. So yeah, when there's a change jar outside a bathroom here, that means you're supposed to pay for it. FYI. I know everybody doesn't know that. There's some big trees here too. You get the sound of being in the wilderness. So yeah, the driver's license thing is barely an inconvenience, very easy to do. If you want to know how that process goes, just watch the video. That video will probably be out before this one, or maybe after, I don't know yet. I'm not so sure. Time will tell, we'll see. Hopefully we can go right, so we can kind of stay on track. I'm definitely going to clock in well over 15,000 steps today. I'm already at 10,000. And I'm going to do a run when I get home, which will be about 5 kilometers. Sometimes 4.5. Depends on how I'm feeling towards the end of the run. Let's see here. A bunch of new graffiti up here. I'm like a graffiti hunter now. A couple people have a few theories that foreigners started it and then the youth copied it. I don't know. There's no way to really know that. It's plausible, but I mean it's popular it's just a popular thing if they're watching like foreign cultures and stuff, you know. Tattooing wasn't popular here either. Now there's been an explosion of it. So you get what I'm throwing down? You feel what I'm throwing down? It's a real cool one. Oh, they tried painting over the other guy. These are the really dumb ones. These are like the ones that they would do in Venice, where like it takes like literally 3 seconds to do that. It's just your whatever your name handle is, and that's it. It's a complete waste of time, and it just looks dumb. And I actually talked to a guy in Venice once, and he explained it all to me, what those are for. That's like marking your turf, and like having turf wars with other taggers. I think we're at the right section. Are we? Huh. Do we go one more down? I don't know. You can see all that. I don't know if we go one more street down or... I can't tell. Let's just walk down here. Who cares? I don't remember walking down here. I don't know how far off the park took me. Can't remember. I can't remember. I can check my Google Maps. My Google Maps phone is just doing shit again. It's insane. I don't understand why it's doing all this. It's an airport mode. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've got to definitely figure out what's going on with the phone. It is doing not so good things to in my pocket. I don't know what the problem is. Another guy that's, if you can't vaccinate everybody, it's going to close every minute. Why would I want to live there now? Well, we don't want you here, dude. Don't worry. I'm going to put the phone in my bag to solve this issue so we don't pause the videos anymore. It's annoying. Okay, phone in the bag. Now there should be no way that it does weird shit. Oh, I know where we're at. Oh, so I was supposed to go left, back there. It's okay, we can go left here. I think we've actually got the walking video in the bag. In the bin, as my mighty car mods would say. Yeah, we've all seen this. More graffiti. We've all seen me walk and vlog this. No need to do it some more. But I'm going to continue filming just because I'm talking about stuff. If you want to click off now, because we're heading into territory where I've definitely filmed this stuff before, you may do that, whatever makes you happy. We're going to walk back and take a right, though, I can tell you that. Oh, I was supposed to check. I kind of know where I'm at. I get turned around every once in a while still, depending on where I came walking from. Let's check it out. Let's open up the Google Maps. Yeah, so I'll have my driver's license renewed. Even my maps are fucking jacked up now. Tap. Markami Udon. Yeah, we can just go straight there. I thought so. Yeah. I'll just air this as one really long video. what's the next topic of discussion? I'm definitely going to do another economically impacted, like, I'm thinking the title's going to be #1, you know, area that's been economically impacted from the virus. I mean, clearly that's tourism, but I mean, so more down to the exact type of business that's been affected the most. And there is one that has way more closures than everything else, so I'm thinking to do a video on that. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe. We got the homemade ice cream guy. Now, it's very popular to take ice cream and put it on banh mi here. I know you're like, gross. It's not that bad. I've tried it. Or like a little roll. It's not that bad at all. I don't like the ice cream in Vietnam for the most part. There's a little food alley down here. A real little one. See, those places are all allowed to stay open. And they'll continue to do well. They're pretty much like COVID proof. Because they rely on Vietnamese. And yeah, these are old tags. These have been here a while. You can tell by the fading and the... Look at all these closed businesses. It's just Charlie. So many closed business. Golden View Central Hotel, Saigon. Ooh, it might rain. It might rain, ladies and gentlemen. So trying to figure out, you know, a new wave of content as well. Trying to figure out, you know, for now I can't really go anywhere. Hoi An just opened. I don't know what this guy's doing. Breaking shit? Oh, he's breaking porcelain off of the light fixture. See? Oh, he's getting to the windings. Let's see. Probably to melt down the copper. Get the copper and scrap the copper. Makes sense. Yeah. There's an air blade. Very common thing that he just did there. Actually, I think that's the video, guys. I think we got plenty of content. We've seen this so many times that I don't really need to film this every single time we're here. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Peace out.